evening, everyone. Every year in February, there's a great event that takes place that attracts over 100 million viewers and is known as the Super Bowl. So as an audience, can I have a raise of hands of people that are Eagles fans? Can we cheer? I mean, you guys have been a Patriots fans? Never mind. So, yeah, there you go. So, there's three great things that attract the Super Bowl every single year. One is the 30-second commercials that everyone is so excited for every single year, and no one wants to be in the kitchen when they miss that commercial. Second to me is the halftime show. I believe this year is Justin Timberlake, so I'm pretty sure you have some fans out there. And then lastly, the third biggest thing is actually food. So if you look at every party that you go to, there's always great food as far as subs, maybe dips, and pizza or wings. So this demonstration will actually be on how to make a famous dip of mine called a spicy queso crab dip. My name is Hasan Drewry, and over the next 3 to 4 minutes, I will explain how to make this recipe. So firstly, the first ingredient that I love to use is Velveeta cheese. The reason for this is because it's pretty expensive. It's about $8 or $9 as far as the expense. And what you want to do with this, you actually want to cut it down into small cubes. The reason that you want to do this is because it actually formulates a better consistency, versus having the larger lumps, which takes a little bit longer to actually melt down in this case. Number 2 is seasoning and cooking your ground beef. Some people may not want to use this, but you can also substitute ground turkey, or if you don't, you don't have to use any meat. But me personally, for my seasonings, I actually use Sazon, which is a Spanish seasoning. I might use, there you go. I use garlic, onion seasoning, and then also use Lowry seasoning as well. Thirdly, you want to cube tomatoes and onions. So for me, what I do is actually cut them down. I saute the tomatoes, I saute the onions, and I usually let them sit overnight to actually create a better flavor, and it actually allows you to mix everything together as well. Now, this right here is probably my favorite part of the dip. This is sauteed lump crab meat. If you guys have never tried this, I suggest you do. So with my crab meat, I actually purchase this about anywhere between $18 and $20 a can, depending on what brand you decide to get. But the night before, I will actually saute it with minced garlic and a little bit of olive oil. And you actually will put a seal over the top of it and allow it to formulate overnight. At the end, what you want to do is you want to gather all your recipes, all your ingredients that you have actually taken the time to prepare. You want to put it in a crock pot for anywhere from 20 to 25 minutes. And after that, this actually will create a wonderful dip that you can actually share with your friends and family over the course of the Super Bowl. And I've actually won an award for this recipe, so at the end of this, I would definitely like you guys to try it if you have any samples. So they say thank you. Do you guys have any questions today?